welcome to your first immunity challenge of the season. And like I said, this is a captain immunity challenge. And here's how it's going to play out. The captains will be the ones doing the last part of this challenge. As for everyone else, 3 people will retrieve a piece that is for their tribe. Each tribe has a gray piece and a brown piece, but each tribe has a different color of piece. Black, beige, and green. You guys are going green, you guys are going beige, you guys are going black. Once you guys retrieve the pieces, 2 other members will retrieve the 2 gems on top of this tower. Once you get the 2 gems, then bring those back, and then the team captain must assemble it into the correct puzzle. The puzzle looks like this. Now that you understand the gist of the challenge, you guys can organize into your groups and we'll get started. Just in case if you're a little confused, let me just break it down. Retrieving the pieces are Alyssa, Vince, and Jack for beauty. For brawn, it's going to be Amanda, Matt, and Christina. And for brain, it's going to be James, Erica, and Jake. Retrieving the gems for the beauty is Nick and Claudia. Retrieving the gems for the bronze is going to be John and Cassie. And retrieving the gems for brain is going to be Joel and Bernadette. With the team captains, Delaney, Axel, and Jillian going to do the puzzle itself. So, without further ado, survivors ready? Go! The bronze are already up to a very fast start, with the beauties neck and neck with them, and the brains are sort of behind. Matt is starting to get his piece. Jake is getting the wrong piece, but yeah. For confirmation, they're blindfolded. So, yeah. So he's unaware he's picking up the wrong piece. Let's put you right there so they can't get you. Jake has a different piece, and this time it's actually a piece he can take back. Thankfully. Matt and Jake are both running back with their team's piece. Matt gets his team's piece back. Jake gets his team piece back. They're tied. And the beauties don't have anything. You guys need to catch up. Vince has a piece for beauty. He's heading back. Alyssa has found a piece for beauty as well. She's picking it up and is planning to head back. Oh, and James just crashed into Alyssa. Erica, the piece is right there. Hurry up and get it. Oh, okay then. Erica heading back with her team's piece. Oh, I found a piece. Christina, that's not ours. Jack, that's our piece. Awesome. Darn it. Wait a minute, Erica, that's a piece we already have. Oh, shoot. James, why aren't you telling me anything? 'Cause I'm blindfolded. Is this a piece we have? No, but you can bring it back. Thanks a lot, James. Sorry, I'm blindfolded. How am I supposed to know where the piece is at? In the meantime, with all that arguing, Vince and Jack were able to get their pieces back. Alyssa just needs to bring a piece back. Amanda looks like she's about to grab it. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, and Alyssa knocks Amanda over, and she's trying to get back up. Alyssa has the piece. She is now heading back for the team's final piece. Come on, Jeff, that should be against the rules. Hey, you guys are the brawn, and I'd expect you guys to defend yourselves. Ouch! James and Erica have their piece. Looks like Christina has her piece. Wait, how did this piece get back here? It wasn't here when the challenge started. I don't know. Oh, and all 3 teams get their pieces back at the exact same time. All the teams, you can go. The gem collectors, you can go. John and Cassie dashing out. Nick and Claudia a bit behind. And Joel and Bernadette need to catch up. All the teams neck and neck at getting their gems. Claudia gets both gems. And Cassie fell off. She has to go, and she didn't even get a gem. Oh, and Claudia fell, but she got both gems, so they can both head back now. Bernadette has both gems. She can get a move on. This is looking bad for the bronze. They had a bit of an issue with the previous leg, and now they're even struggling when they're not even blindfolded. Cassie gets her 2 gems, but she needs to hurry up. The other 2 teams are ahead of her. And she falls over on the wrong side. Claudia and Nick nearing the end, with Joel and Bernadette slightly behind, and John and Cassie needing to catch up. Claudia gets the gems back. Bernadette nearing there, but John and Cassie are starting to make up some ground. But Cassie trips. This is devastating for the bronze. Bernadette gets the gems back. Jillian can get the puzzle assembly going. Cassie gets the gems back as the Brain and Beauty have began assembling their puzzles. All of them are neck and neck with their pieces, with one more piece to get, and then the gems on top. But they have to put it in the right order. Beauty's getting 1 gem on. Oh, but Braun has their puzzle complete, and Brain has their puzzle complete. But are they right? Brain, you are correct. Braun, you are incorrect. What? You put the gems on the wrong way. Oh, okay, I know which one it has to go to now. Jeff. Beauty think they have it. They do not. What did we screw up on? The gems are put on the wrong way. Put them in opposite directions. Braun thinks they have it. They are incorrect again. God dang it, which way is it? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, guys, can we just look over here? Nope, that's cheating. Dang it. Jeff. Beauty think they have it. And they do. Brain and Beauty win immunity, saved from the vote. Woohoo! Congratulations, Brain and Beauty. You have won immunity. You're safe from tonight's elimination. Braun, unfortunately for you, one of you will be the first one voted out of LEGO Survivor Season 6. Head back to camp. Feels good that we won the immunity challenge. I felt like if we lost, Nick was going to try and blame it all on me because I was the one who was responsible for building. But we won, so luckily he doesn't get a reason to vote me out now, which is great. I swear, that challenge was rigged. There is no way that our piece was hidden right behind one of the towers. Like, that is just cruel. Like, one of the teams had to have cheated or something. So I may or may not have just moved one of the pieces to sabotage the challenge. But it was kind of funny, you know? I just had to throw something in there. Plus, no one has really sabotaged a challenge before, so I might as well be the first one to do so. Hopefully no one's too angry with me, though. The challenge today didn't really go so well. We just lost. And, you know, it feels a little bit embarrassing because we're bronze. We're supposed to be winning challenges, but, you know, this challenge is more about strategy, I guess, and trust. And clearly we didn't have that. So, yeah. Now to figure out who to vote off. Because I'm scared I could be voted out, so I gotta get numbers to vote someone else out. So what are you thinking about the vote tonight? Well, I really want it to be Axel. Why is that? Well, I know he's the team captain, but, I mean, he kept screwing up the puzzle and he costed our team the challenge. We could have made a big comeback, but he screwed it up. So I think we should just vote him off. Alright, I'll go with it. We have to vote Axel off. Because, one, I know he's a nice guy, but he cost us the challenge. And I don't want to go back to tribal council. And 2, he's the only other good option because I'm fearing I could go home because I did slip up in today's challenge. So I really don't want to go home. So if voting him off keeps me in the game, then that's what I have to do. Alright, man. I think that guys should stick together. Okay then. Yeah, well, who are you thinking? I'm thinking it's pretty easy. We have to vote Cassie off because she really didn't do so well in the challenge. She slipped up trying to get the gems and put us far behind. So, we gotta vote her off. Okay, I'm good with that. Same here. Alright, cool. Axel told me and John that he wants to vote off, Cassie because she put us behind in the challenge. I have mixed feelings to that. Personally, I don't really care that Cassie goes, but I really want to take a stab at John, because if there's any truth to him being Athena's brother, then that's dangerous. So I maybe have to talk to someone else. Alright, so Amanda, listen to me. I know I may sound crazy when I say this, but you need to take it into consideration before casting your vote. Okay, what is it? You know John? He said he was a wrestler, right? Yeah? Well, I noticed something. In another YouTube Survivor series, there is a female contestant named Athena who was also a wrestler. And I can't help but notice that maybe they may be related, because, I mean, same brute force. They both seem to be loyal people, and they kind of have the same expression. Well, it's possible, but I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions. Well, I'm just pointing it out because, I don't know, I just am worried about him. Okay then. Matt's getting paranoid. Frankly, he shouldn't. He's not even on the chopping block. But he's bringing up the fact that John could be related to Athena. First off, I don't know who Athena is, even though he literally just told me who she is, really. But, yeah, even if he is related to her or not, we can still get rid of John anytime we want, so I wouldn't say that we're entirely screwed. Unless if Cassie goes, that is. Alright, Cassie, listen to me. I know we're focused on Axel, but the plan needs to change. Okay, on who? We need to vote Matt off. What? Why? Well, he came up and told me that John could be related to Athena, and I don't know who that is. And he's just getting paranoid about him. And if that paranoia is going to derail trust in the team, that could just send us to tribal council again. I mean, you're not wrong, but I still want to take a shot at Axel. Well, I see your point. It was just an offer if you wanted to do. Well, it's not a bad one, but I'd much rather it be Axel. Okay, then. I need to know, are you okay with voting Cassie off? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with voting her off. Okay, good. Because now we got a majority. I got John's vote, and I also got Matt's vote. So we should be good. Okay then. Okay, John. I have noticed something about you. What is it? Well, you look familiar. It's like your face reminds me of someone. Like who? I don't know. Maybe Athena. What? So you are related to Athena. Matt was right, huh? What do you mean? Well, Matt came up to me and told me that you were related to some girl named Athena, who, to me, seems like a threat. He said that? Yeah. However, I'm not going to tell anyone about it, on one condition. What? You vote with me tonight. Okay, against who? Against Matt. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. I mean, he brought up my secret, so might as well. Good. But I swear, if you flip, your secret is going to be blown. Okay, then. This is bad. So, Matt just straight up told Amanda about something that was true. He's catching on to the fact that he knows that I'm Athena's brother. And now Amanda is pretty much blackmailing me to where if I don't vote with her, she's just going to tell everyone about the fact that I'm related to Athena. So, I'm very scared. However, she's blackmailing me into voting for Matt, which honestly doesn't really make sense, because you'd think that she would be after Axel. But, yeah. At this point, my head's all over the place, and now I'm very skeptical on who's going home tonight. Welcome, Lovios, to Tribal Council. So, you guys lost the first challenge. Axel, given the fact that you guys are the bronze, and the fact that you're the team captain, do you feel partially responsible for the loss? Yeah. I mean, I could have gotten it right, but I just couldn't. And if they want to vote me out for that, then I can understand it. Alright then. Matt, is it just that simple? Just vote Axel off and be done with it? Well, no. You gotta take in consideration into who you can trust and people who you think might be a threat later on. Not just people who costed you the challenge straight away. Plus, I don't think Axel was downright the major reason why we lost. And if so, who else would you say might have contributed to the loss? Well, it's contributed, and I would say Cassie because, well, I mean, she slipped up. Alright, Cassie, would you say you're also contributing to the loss? Yeah. But, like I said, well, like Matt just said, you can't just vote someone out just for accidentally screwing up in a challenge. You gotta take it into consideration on other people who could be a potential threat. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. John, you will start us off. Sorry, girl. But you also kind of lost our team the challenge, and I'm friends with Axel, so sorry, but you gotta go. It's me or you tonight, and I'd much rather it be you. Paranoia is never a good thing to have in Survivor straight off the bat. Alright, I have the votes. Now, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Axel. Second vote, Cassie. That's 1 vote Axel, 1 vote Cassie. Third vote, Cassie. That's 2 votes Cassie, 1 vote Axel, 3 votes left. Fourth vote, Matt. What? That's 1 vote Matt, 2 votes Cassie, 1 vote Axel. 2 votes left. Matt. We're tied. 2 votes Matt, 2 votes Cassie, 1 vote Axel, 1 vote left. The final vote. First person voted out of LEGO Survivor Barbados, Brains versus Brawn versus Beauty. Cassie. Cassie, that's 3 votes. You need to bring me your torch. Cassie, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Well, I had fun, everybody. Well, good luck, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty dang disappointed. I wish I'd gotten further than this. I didn't really expect to be the first one out, but to be the first one out just really is a little bit bitter, in my opinion. So I'm leaving this game pretty disappointed, but all those people are still doing a great job in the game. I just kind of wish I was in there for a bit longer and did more with my game.